Oh, fantastic. The final day of 2026. I'm not terrified. Hell yeah, dude.
Welcome back to the Tokyo Fresh podcast. My name is David. I'm here with Jordan.
Hello.
I need to fix my thingy here, but that's okay. We can keep rolling with it. How you
Dude, I love how
doing? It's been a while. Oh
it
no,
has.
I clicked off the window and now everything's
Nah,
fucked.
you good.
Everything's fucked. It's always fucked.
It's broken, everything's shattering.
Yeah.
That's been good. It's been a hot second. It's been a couple of oh my God, weeks maybe. I've been very busy. It's been a very busy couple of weeks for me. Been a lot of running around, a lot of
I
messing
think
around.
both of us
Jeez.
have been pretty busy as far as
Mm.
things are concerned. Yeah. So,
I I can always I always know how busy I am because I do this thing a lot where I'll go to my YouTube channel and I'll be like, okay, when was the last time I posted a video and when was the last time before that? And I'm like, okay, if the times between videos is like really intense, I'm like, cool. I've had like zero time. And I think I was looking and I was like, wow, I've not posted in like a month. It's been an entire month since I've like sat down, recorded, and edited a video. So you know it's like messed up.
I mean, the podcast has been the same way. It's been what was the
Mm.
date? What was the date that I had? It was like May first. No, it wasn't May 1st. It must have been May
No, no, no.
11th, something like
Yeah, so
that.
it was May
Because
11th. Yeah, it was May 11th.
20. You know, it was a while ago. It's more than 2 weeks, but you know, shit's been busy
Oh, that
all over.
I think it's gonna get a little busier as well. I know
Mm.
you have like house moving, house prep stuff to
I
do.
mean, I haven't even talked about this. I don't think I've even mentioned it yet.
That's right. Holy shit.
As
You want to kick us
of
off there, my dude? Yeah.
Yeah, as of last week, I have purchased a house, an
Oh
actual
my God.
house, a big, like that's
Congratulations.
steps. We're always moving up, even if it's sideways.
Yeah,
Like
we take
that's.
that.
I mean, that's just the way you have to be in this country, right? You got to always be moving up. And I figured, like, I've been here 10 years.
Mm.
I'm probably not going home. Just like, man, fuck, just get a house to live in at this point.
Just
Like,
do it.
there's no
Yeah.
point. Like, you want to rent forever? No, fuck no,
Mm.
I don't want to rent forever. And
It's a nice house as well, honestly. Nice house, great area, like generally well done.
when we have all the shit in it, we'll
Mm.
invite people over. Though I think we need to do some route maxing to find out how to get to the house effectively, because I was like, oh yeah, the straight, like, we went last weekend. I think it was
Mm.
last weekend. Last weekend we were like, oh, we just want to go like look at the house, like see, how long does it take to get from our house to the closest
Yeah.
station or whatever. And I'm
Mm.
like, okay, well, if we go from our current house, we can just walk up this street and it's basically just a straight shot. And
Easy.
do you remember my old house in Kikuna that was on like the hill?
The mountain, yes,
Yeah,
I
well,
remember it.
that's bitch mode compared to where I'm at now.
What have you done?
So, well, going the way that we went.
Dave, what have you done?
So,
Okay.
so
Oh no.
we get to the
Shit.
road and I'm like, oh yeah, it's kind of just like up here, turn the corner. And like, the hill to my old house is like maybe, it's like a 25-degree angle, like maybe
Gradient,
30.
yeah.
This was
Yeah,
like
yeah,
straight up like this. And it was like double as long as
yeah. Dude.
and it's just straight. I'm looking, I'm like, that has to be like 50, 60, 100 feet of elevation just straight up. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm never ever coming this way going home. Maybe
No, never.
leaving, I'll get on a bike and I'll just go, and like 2 minutes later I'll be in Tokyo and I'm like, how'd that
Oh, that's
happen?
so good. Yeah, 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 yeah.
But coming back home and I'm like, I need some like not spelunking, fucking mountaineering gear. But I think there is like a more flat way to get up to the house,
Mhm.
which will be appreciated by
At
everybody, I'm
least,
sure.
at least the view's gonna be good. You know, now you're living on top of a mountain.
It's
You should
true.
have some great views.
And the nice thing is that there's literally like in front of my house, there's like a park that
Oh,
is like not like a park, like, oh, there's like a swing set and whatever. Like, it's just
mm.
like, this is undeveloped land, parkland,
Oh, nice.
and it's just like open. so you can see from my second floor out and across the way to where stuff is. But yeah, like I mean, if people come over, it's like my house has how many rooms does this house have?
Mm.
I have okay for size comparisons for
Mm.
all you people who live in Japan.
Mhm.
My living room area is 17 joule.
Holy shit! With your
Yeah,
living room?
just my living room is 17 joule.
That's really good.
Yeah, it's huge.
Really?
Yeah, so
Holy shit, dude, that's a good space.
yeah,
Oh, dude, your house might be the new designated hangout spot for like
and I
everyone.
hey today I went buying go to buy furniture. I
Oh,
bought a 2 meter long
fuck
2 meter
me.
long solid wood table.
Oh, let's go.
So it'll
Holy
be
shit.
yeah it'll I think like it'll be kind of the place to hang out. It's a little bit far away. Like you're quite
That's
far
fine.
away from
That's
where
fine.
I'm at.
I'm moving like sometime this one next year as well, so we're good.
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah, no, man, we're good. We're fine.
But
We're
that's
fine.
been yeah, cause like yeah, that's kind of just been my life as of recently. Like recently, we went to do like bank stuff, and
Mm,
me and my wife go to the guy, and it's like, huh, how long's bank stuff gonna take to sign? It's like, oh yeah,
all day.
like 2 hours. 6 hours later, I'm still not at home, and
No, yeah.
I'm like, okay, this is not what I signed up for, but well, I guess it
This is
is
bank
literally
stuff.
what I signed up for, but yeah, it's
It reminds me of I did read this post many years ago when I was still thinking about like getting a house and like what that process would look like. And I remember seeing this very long Reddit post from a man who had lived in Japan for a while, and he was saying like, I'm buying a house by myself. I have the money. I have a good job. I have
mhm.
PR, and just want a house. And he was like, the first hoops he was jumping through was people going, "Why do you need all this space? You're just one man. You want more than just one single room where
Room,
you
yeah,
eat and shit in? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean?" So after all of that, he was saying he finally got to the process of like doing what you did, like going to the bank and like signing all the papers. And he said it took him 8.5 hours.
yeah,
He was there
yeah,
from like
yeah.
open till close. Yeah.
And
Like the entire day.
they literally explain you every
Everything.
single thing.
Yeah.
Like to the most minute detail, and it's like, dude,
Mm,
like
mm.
fucking throw this shit in front of me, bing bang boom, I'll honko it.
No,
I don't care, right? Like, but like,
no,
nope, we
no,
can't
no,
do that because like legally we can't do that because
no.
if you do something wrong and be like, oh, they didn't explain it to me, it's like, well, then it's their ass, right?
That's
So,
why. Literally, that's why. I think there was a thing a while ago where there was a real estate agency that wasn't doing that. They were just like speeding through the contracts.
uh huh,
And then someone fucked around with their apartment and they were like, I didn't know that I couldn't take a shit on the roof because they didn't go through the documents properly with me and he got away with it. Like he got whatever bullshit he was doing in the house, I forget exactly what it was, but he got away with it because they were like, well, technically he didn't know he was signing.
it's
So
cooking meth.
just cooking meth, yeah. He was
What?
like dealing
I
drugs.
didn't know I could cook meth. What's wrong?
Officer, they didn't guide me through the contract. They just
Yeah,
said Hunko here, sign here, and that was it. I had
yeah.
no idea. I thought I was buying a meth lab. It, how was it on
That's what
me?
all the bongs were for.
That's what the box were for, dude. Shit. My
Oh, I
name
thought
is
you were a
Meth
chemist or
Jones.
like a scientist or something.
I wore a Heisenberg hat when I signed the contract. I thought it was pretty obvious.
This
Thought it
man
was pretty
just looks like
obvious.
fucking like just like the professor from fucking Powerpuff Girls. Like a dude in a suit. Yes, well, it's very strange, you ask.
It's very interesting. I'm developing little girls. You
Yeah.
know, they'll have superpowers. I'm gonna fly
I
around.
needed
Yeah,
storage for my
ridiculous.
chemical X. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
fuck that, dude. Don't give anyone who's
don't
running
give
an
anyone
apartment
chemical
chemical
X.
X. Yeah, no,
That
right.
man will make an evil monkey and no one likes that.
Oh, instantly,
Yeah.
instantly. And who's gonna be blamed for that? That's right, foreigners. That's
Foreigners, yeah.
always, that's always, that's fucking always.
I mean, hey,
Dude,
how far are we removed from monkeys? Not that far.
that fun, not that fun. Let me tell you. But glad your house thing's going well. Nicely set up, nice new apartment. Honestly, I feel like that's kind of the like the final step of people moving in Japan. It's either getting married, getting a house, or getting PR and then getting a house. It's always
Yep.
like somewhere in that order.
I mean, PR is gonna be like. I hope PR will be my like summer project.
Mm,
So
that's fine. Yeah,
do that kind of stuff, get it done, and or like
same.
hopefully get it done. But it's always
Okay.
like PR is in such a weird way at the moment that I'm
Mm,
kind of like
mm.
better now than later.
Next year, year after.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
no,
year
exactly.
after is like that is nope.
do you have your My Number card
I
thing?
don't even have a My Number card. I should go and get one
Okay.
because that will
Yeah,
be a
so
requirement, I'm sure.
it's not a requirement, but what it does, it speeds up the entire process. So
Hmm.
I went to the like a shack show in my area to basically get like a bunch of information. And I was like, hey, I need all my tax stuff. I want all my pension shit. Give me every document you have so I can apply. And they basically went, yes, do you have your My Number card? I'm like, no. They're like, cool. Here's what we can do. We can give you a year or two of this area. And if you want all the rest of your stuff, you have to go to your old area because that's where you lived before, and they'll have your old documents.
Hmm.
And I'm like, why can't I just like get them all from here? And they're like, oh no. If you had a My Number card, you could go to the Lawson and print off all your shit, but you don't. So you don't have anywhere like any
Okay.
system
Uh-huh.
currently that has all your data combined. Um, so I was like, damn, I fucked up. I've played myself. So I was like, girl, how do I get a My Number card? And they just gave me a form. They're like, here you go. Here's a form with a QR code, scan it, go home, fill out the form, and you get my
Hmm.
number card. Dude, it was so flipping easy. Like I scanned it. It was like 2 weeks ago. Scanned it, filled out all like the information needed online, which is basically just like how old are you, where do you live, what are you doing, who are you, kind of thing. 2 weeks later, I get an email that's basically like, hey, it's on the way. It'll be with you next week.
Mm.
So easy. Honestly, so easy. Do
Yeah,
it.
I should just go
You
do
get
it. Like I live like down the street. Like
yeah.
it's not like it's far away. I could be
You do
there.
have to go to the Shack Show. That's the only issue. You do
Yeah.
have to go to the Shack Show and then do it
I
there.
mean,
Which
given that I've had to deal with so many papers to sign, like at
mm,
this point, I'm just like, yeah,
just
whatever,
do it, yeah. You might as
fucking
well.
whatever.
It
Yeah.
takes about 3 weeks in total to arrive. So it's honestly, if you're gonna move in like a month anyway, might as well get it done early and then like
Mm.
spend the summer actually working on the PR project. Mine comes in next week, then I think from June, like the first week of June, basically, I'm gonna
Hmm.
start like doing the whole PR process again. I already emailed the lawyer, said I want to do it. Got like their rates basically, and now they're just asking for information, just to make things more streamlined, to make things easier, to show like the Japanese government that I'm down with the system. I'm one of the good ones. I
Yeah.
follow the rules. Yeah, I'm like, shh.
Yeah. That is a ever evolving situation where I hear nothing
Mm,
good ever. Um, Especially when I hear stuff like, Takaichi got asked like, "Wait, when you went to Australia, did you see koalas?" She's like, "I'm not there for vacation, bitch." Like she's just like, "Did you read this story?"
no, what the
Okay,
fuck?
so like so
No.
she's coming home from Australia from like
Yeah.
doing her fucking PR tour or whatever, like a
Mm,
a, a we're cool countries and not definitely hate each other China. But anyway,
typical.
so like one of like the JSDF like people like escorting her goes like, "Hey, when you were like just making small talk, like, hey, when you were in Australia, did you see any koalas?" And apparently, she flew off the fucking handle. She's like, "I'm not there for vacation. I'm going to see koalas." Like, like she just got like real mad, and people are like, what the hell is her problem?" And then like proceeded to fill Twitter with pictures of other world leaders holding koalas next to the Australian Prime Minister, and they're like, "What are you flipping out for?" Like it's like that is based on history, that is a
Yeah.
legitimately okay question to ask.
Isn't it like that's like part of the press tour in Australia though?
You would
Like you go
think?
to Australia, yeah, and you touch koalas and you like do the whole fucking Australia thing.
You're like,
It's like
"Oh,
going to the UK.
oops, gonorrhea."
That's right, all koalas have gonorrhea.
Yeah,
Thank you, John
or like
Oliver.
some
You
kind of
school.
other horrible
It's got
sexually transmitted.
chlamydia?
It's chlamydia. It is chlamydia. You're right.
It's chlamydia.
Yeah.
All koalas have chlamydia. I watched the John Oliver
Yeah.
episode and they also named that ward after him, the John
Hmm.
Oliver Koala Committee.
Yep. So yeah, I don't know. You
Dude,
take your
that's
life into your own
insane.
hands when you hold a koala.
You know Takauchi's like been constantly under fire recently as well. Did you see? I saw the thing recently. I just pulled it up again to make sure I wasn't going crazy.
Hmm.
The headline just reads Takauchi under fire for faking resume, illegal election ads,
Yeah,
admits
yeah, yeah, yeah.
leading a
Like
black.
I okay. Do we want to get into like some
Dude.
tinfoil hat shit?
Oh yeah. Hell yeah, of
So
course.
someone I don't remember where I read this. It might have been X. It might have been Reddit. I don't know. But they posited a a theory that because her cabinet, like the LDP, is so split in half, that the part of the LDP that doesn't like her is intentionally getting her like riled up and like self-sabotaging her so that when election time comes they can be like, look, hey, we let a woman become prime minister and they fucked it up.
So
And
that's so
I was like,
fucked.
wow. I'm like, you know what, that is
That makes
messed
sense.
up in the exact right way that I could believe is true.
Mm. That does make sense though, because that is something that like the Japanese old men in politics would do.
Oh
Because
yeah,
it wouldn't be something,
100%.
right? It wouldn't be something smart enough. Like, look, she's leading the country into a political way that's economically
Right.
unviable.
And here's
It's
how
gonna
I'm gonna
be
fix it. It's like, ah, look, woman bad.
woman. See, we gave her the power. Look what they've done. Like clearly, fucking idiots.
It's like but it's just like, oh, it was a dumpster by fire before, but now it's like coming out of the dumpster a little bit. So it's like, oh, look what they did. And it's like, man, what are you talking?
Look what they've done to the
We had
dumpster
the
fire.
dumpster fire controlled.
It was under
It was
control.
localized to the dumpster. It didn't go anywhere else.
We're in control. It only smelled like burning rats and hair. Now it's
Now,
overspilling and it smells way
yeah,
worse. We don't know what that smell is, but it's
got it on the
terrible.
koala.
Oh, she wouldn't even hold the
Yeah,
koala. She hates koalas.
yeah,
Dude, I'm telling
yeah.
it is. It's thoroughly entertaining as well
To be
because
fair, I also
the
just legitimately hate that woman, but
no,
but
she's awful.
yeah,
She's
it's
awful.
awful.
There is enough that she's done awfully in power, like the whole like changing the visa thing, the making the visa more expensive, changing the business visa parameters to basically try to fuck off the Chinese rich people, but the Chinese rich people are rich,
So they're like,
so
we
it didn't
don't
even affect
care.
them.
They're like, oh no, I gotta pay money to make my
Bro,
shell company.
mm-hmm.
Oh
Guess I'll do.
no.
No,
Meanwhile, like
guess I'll
everyone
do.
else running a restaurant is like, well, I guess I'm closed next week forever.
Yeah, I guess I'm fucked. Guess my Japanese kids born and raised in Japan, the future of Japan won't eat.
That story, that you know what, that story where the guy's like, oh my, I've lived in Japan for 30 years and my kids only speak Japanese, and I'm like, you lived in Japan for 30 years and you never got PR. I'm like, what were you? That story, I'm like, I don't know about that one. That one,
Apparently,
apparently
apparently,
he's a
it could be a
criminal.
thing of apparently he's a fucking
So
criminal.
right
Yeah,
here.
just they brought up the color chart and they were like, "Bit dark for light."
No,
I'm
but
getting
apparently he
yeah.
had some kind of like fraudulent, like actual like criminal.
His books were bad.
Yeah,
Apparently
yeah, he was
his
cooking the books.
yeah, I don't know. I don't think cooking per se. I think he was doing his own like taxes, or he was doing his own like
Sure.
company
Yeah.
books basically, but he was doing them badly and he needed someone to come in there and basically be like, "Hey,
Hey,
you're
fix
fucking
your
up.
books.
Let me
Yeah.
sort this out." But no one, he didn't get audited. Like no one like stopped him, so he just
Because
kept going on and on.
he's a single man restaurant. Like who's yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
No one gives a shit.
it's not a Mega Millions multi-billion company. Hey person who comes in the
Basically.
room.
Oh, cola.
She left the door open.
Damn. But the cola, did the cola arrive?
No, it didn't.
That's
Unfortunately.
so upsetting. That's so upsetting. As we are doing this podcast, David's wife is in the kitchen making the
But man,
cola
it
syrup
smells
from
great.
scratch. I'm so
It
jealous.
smells like ginger and goodness.
My house currently smells like cherry jam because cherry jam is currently being made in my kitchen, and I am. Listen, the second we're done here, I'm getting a spoonful of that damn cherry jam.
I just
It smells
remembered
like
I have rhubarb jam in
Thanksgiving.
my
Where
fridge.
the fuck did you get rhubarb jam from?
I don't remember, but it ended up in my fridge somehow.
That's
And now I'm gonna go get some toast after this.
insane. Oh, dude, let's go. Fuck yeah. Anyway, dude, that's insane shit. I've lost my trail of thought because jam became a became what I was. Oh, I remember it.
Mhm.
Oh, dude, okay. I remember what I was talking about. So, Takeuchi politics, the
Mhm.
visa stuff being messed up, so much different other things we can talk about when it comes to Takeuchi. Okay,
Mhm.
recently
Mhm.
I've been running around doing a bunch of like different like satsue like shoots for like various companies basically.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm doing it just because like it's good experience, it's good content, it's free content. Sometimes it pays, but generally, I need more content, so this works for me. And I was talking to a company, and I'm not gonna say who or when because I don't want to like you know, uh, you know, fuck this person up a little bit. But
Mhm.
we're out on a shoot. and they're asking me like, how long have you lived in Japan for? And I'm like, I've been in Japan for like 10 years. It's a whole thing. It's about 9, 10 years.
A hot minute.
And like, isn't that fun? Yeah, but yeah, it's been a hot minute. Like, isn't that fun? Isn't that great? I'm like, yeah, it's fun. Yeah, it's great. The visa stuff changing is kind of annoying. I'm trying to get PR this year. Blah blah blah. It's all really good. And they're like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The visa stuff changing. That must be really hard. But it's for the better, isn't it? And I'm like, oh, you're one of these people. Oh, you're one of these people. And I go, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Let's play along. I go, yeah, for the better. Indeed. Yep. Do you know what? I definitely think so. But why do you think so? Let
Hmm.
let me into your world. Why do you think this is for the better? And they begin like discussing, no, well, occasionally there are foreigners here, right? Not like you, one of the good ones. Not like you, Jordan. You're one of the good ones. But there are occasionally foreigners here, and they're breaking the visa rules. And I'm like, do hell. What
Mm-hmm.
are, what are these? What are they doing? And she's like, well, first of all, they don't even have visas. And I'm like, gasp, shock and awe. Wow. I was like, hold on, darling, 1 minute, 1 minute. My brain's doing a thing. So they don't even have visas. Like, yeah. Or they come and they overstay their visa. I'm like, wow, okay, give me a minute here. So if they don't have visas and they're overstaying their visas, so they're here without a visa, how does us changing the rules and making them more expensive and stricter affect them? Because they're technically outside the visa system, right? Shouldn't we be like improving policing or like investigations or like have some kind of like task force that are managed with dealing with like illegal immigration in Japan or something like that? Not like what America's doing. I mean, literal like investigations and helping people or getting them on like the right track or not just raising the fees. You know what I mean?
You
And this
could.
person,
You
David,
could. That would be too much work, and we can't have that.
too much work. Too much work. David, when I tell you this person, when you can see like the wires like finally connecting in someone's head
The cog
in
turns one tooth, and you're like,
one, yeah,
oh,
I heard the dong as the
yeah.
cog turned, and I was like, wow, in real time. And they went, eh, the classic Japanese, eh, mate, hold on a minute. And I go, yeah, well, they don't have visas, right? So raising the fees and changing the rules don't really affect them,
They're
right?
not
It affects,
paying for one.
I go, it affects me. She's like, oh my God. The pause was that long. It was literally, oh my God. And I go, now you're getting it. Now you're getting it. It only affects. She's like, so what do we do? And I was like, I don't know. I'm not the government, but a task force, investigation, that'll be great. But your government is a conservative government, and conservatism at its base is just laziness. That's what conservatism is. Conservatism at the base, and if you're a conservative, I apologize, but to blow your mind, but at its base, all conservatism is just laziness. There's an immigrant issue. Okay,
Hmm.
how do we fix the issue? If you're a conservative, kick him out. Kick him
I,
out. Arrest
I
him.
mean, that solves
Kill
the
him.
problem, right?
We could have had comprehensive immigration. We could have made some kind of like comprehensive task force to get people to join the country a little more smoothly. Like
Yep.
there are ways we could have done this. That it's way more work. It's way more work and effort and energy, and you got to do litigation and discussion, or just kick them the fuck out, just get them out,
But the
right?
thing is, like, okay, but
So
like the
silly.
thing is, like, you're arguing, like, oh yeah, well, we could just kick them out, and it's like
Mm.
that's that. I mean, isn't that what you do anyway? When someone breaks the law and you go, hey, you overstayed your visa, get out. Yeah, like
Yeah,
why are you being like, oh, you need to pay more money so we can do that more? You do that anyway. I don't
you do that
understand. Like what?
anyway. It costs you nothing to kick them out. You just like get it. Well, maybe it
Well, I
costs you
mean,
a
the
little to
problem is
kick them
like
out,
you gotta find them, but like again,
yeah.
okay, so again, if someone is in the country and doesn't have a
Hmm.
visa, what are you doing at the border? I don't like.
They're vibing. They're hanging out.
I mean, like how many? I don't know. Maybe like because this is true. Sometimes like you don't need a visa to come to a certain
Oh yeah,
country.
I don't
Um,
technically.
uh, do you need a visa to come to Japan? Like you get a tourist visa when you enter the thing. So like being like, there's people here with no visas. Like what do they do? Swim? Like what do you mean? Like I don't. How did they get in? They should have at minimum have a tourist visa. I would assume.
Mm. Yeah, yeah,
And if
yeah.
they
They just
don't, then
overstay.
how did they get in? Like maybe you should patch that hole before you worry about other stuff.
Do you know like, what's insane is when you come to Japan, like you get in Japan, they like stamp all these documents.
Yeah.
If you've been to Japan, you know the process. They
Mm-hmm.
take your fingerprints, your
Mm-hmm.
photo,
Mm-hmm.
give you the little Zaru card, like a temporary one, and that little ID, and they're like, "Don't lose this. This is
I don't know if they
this is
give.
like
Do they give you a temporary one? I don't think they do. I asked
I
my
don't
cousin when he came, and he said no, he didn't
know.
get anything. So you don't get anything. You get a
My
thing
mistake. Okay,
in your passport. You used to.
that's what I'm
I
thinking.
remember
Yes, you
you
used to.
used to, but that was like
Mhm.
10, 20 years ago, and they're like, we ain't doing that shit. That shit is expensive. Plastic costs money. We don't want to
I've
do
not been
that.
a tourist in a while. My bad. I
I
totally
mean,
get
that's
it.
exactly the thing, right? Like, I don't know because I'm not a tourist anymore.
Mm. So they staple some shit into your passport, tell
Sure.
you,
Yeah.
go ever with your passport, don't lose it. So they have a record of when you entered the country. So if it's me, for example, I don't need like an actual visa for 3 months, right?
Right.
I get into the country, I'm vibing out, I'm hanging out, doing whatever. Let's say I overstay, and it's 6 months I'm still in the country. There should be some kind of alert that flags that's like, hey,
Hey,
this
this
is
person's
actual,
like this person's
yeah,
visa's ended. Should we check
mm,
to see if that person has left the country? Right? Because
mm,
like on exit of the country, you have to
exactly,
use your your passport
yes,
to get
yes,
your ticket.
yep,
So either like one or two things are not happening. It's like, okay, if you
mhm,
went to the airport and you got your ticket and then you just stayed, then that's an issue. But
yeah,
again, they should be able to track that, hey, you got your ticket out of the machine, but
mm,
then you didn't go through the gate or security because like you still have to use your ticket to get through like the boarding gate and all this other
yep,
stuff. Like how I like I'm not a software engineer, I'm not a hardware engineer, I'm not a systems engineer. I don't know how any of this shit works, but I
mhm.
do know that you could probably check for that.
You could. You could. I don't think it's hard. I think instead of wasting money on like ridiculous new policies, I'm saying if they really wanted to crack down on like illegal immigration or like people
Hmm.
overstaying their visas in any country, immigration task force. Make a little immigration task force that's job is to actually like properly enforce immigration, follow the leads, find the people, see what the situations are back home. If they're seeking asylum, put them through the process to let them like effectively seek asylum, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like there should very much be like routes to like citizenship or routes to like actual visas. And if someone is here and they're fucking around, they're doing nonsense, yeah, get them out, kick them out,
I mean,
get them out
but
of
again,
here,
like that, like that's the issue is that it's
Mm.
always a slap on, not even a slap on the wrist. It's like more like a poke to the wrist, right? Like it doesn't
Yeah.
even, it's nothing, right? So like if you're found to be overstaying your visa, like what is your actual punishment? I don't think there's like
Ooh, let's find out.
like I assume you get banned. I would hope you get banned for X amount of time because like you are legally not supposed to be here unless it's like, unless it's like extraneous circumstances like, oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
I broke both of my legs and I'm in the hospital. I cannot walk. Ergo, I haven't left the country for
yeah.
XYZ like health reason, right? Like that makes logical sense. But again, like it's Japan, so like, oh, but the rule said you have to leave on this day. We don't care like what happened to you. That's the rule. Like it's,
Dude, Japan, honestly, Japan's pretty good. If you are told to leave Japan, if you've been deported and you decide, I'm bigger than that, I ain't leaving, and they find you,
yeah.
you're not allowed to re-enter Japan for at least 5 years.
Hmm.
Okay?
Okay.
If you're already in an overstaying status, you should promptly report to the immigration office voluntarily to consult with the immigration control agency or specialist to find out whether you are eligible for a departure order system,
Hmm.
special permissions for residents, or any other like status of residence. So I do like Japan always does this. If you get ahead of it and you say you're really sorry and you didn't mean to do it, it's my
Yeah.
bad,
Hmm.
you never do it again.
Hmm.
Generally, they're like, you know what, fair enough, we're not
Right.
dealing with this.
Yeah.
We'll work out a way to get you into whatever path you're meant to be on, you know? But if you don't, you try to let it ride, that's when you start getting
Yep.
in trouble.
Yep.
And the punishments generally seem to be like prison for a year, banned from the country for 5 years.
Banned from the
Uh,
country for 5 years. Like that's a significant amount of time.
that's
That's not
that's
like,
big.
I'll go next week, right? Like,
No, you're fucked. Yeah, it's like big. There are some fines as well attached to it, but a lot of them
mm.
is based just like we're gonna kick you out. We're gonna put you in prison for a while. Yeah, you could be jailed for a year.
But like you'll
Um,
never get a maximum penalty. Like that's like I
No.
mean, let's be real. You look at someone like Johnny Somali doing his fucking stupid horse
He
shit.
got banned for 5 years though. Yeah.
Yeah, he got banned for 5 years, but like,
Mm,
so what?
I agree. I agree. I agree. Brother was fucking around for ages, and they let him go after what, it was like 3 months in prison. And then I'm like, okay, you can go now.
Yeah.
Oh, you can go now. I remember he didn't he also promise? He promised to the judge he's never gonna stream again.
Yeah,
He's
I
never gonna
mean,
do
yeah,
any. Japan
that
was like, yeah,
lasted all
cool.
of a minute. But like the fact that they're like, "Oh yeah, okay, we believe you," and it's like, no,
I hate that shit,
no,
dude.
don't do
It,
that.
I have said, and I'll keep saying that Japan going so light on one Johnny Somali is the reason why we have so many like Meiwaku streamers now.
Yep.
Like the idiots who jumped to the monkey cage. You see that
Yep.
shit?
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like
Yep.
stuff like that. The reason we have more things like this is literally because we're so like
It's
nice on
yeah.
Johnny Somali.
You're far too lenient for
Mm.
something like that. That like is you've clearly it's not been like whoopsie poopsie I fell into the fucking monkey pit. Like that's not what happened, right? It's
Yeah.
like no, I intentionally did this as like a publicity stunt as a
For a crypto
foreign
coin, yeah.
actor
Yep.
or whatever. And it's just like just fucking just be like, okay, here's jail for a year, and then after that we send you to Narita and we boot you out for 5.
Dude, I was saying you give them a maximum fine, whatever the maximum fine is, give them both the maximum fine, maybe
Mhm.
even double it, and then give it back to them. So maximum fine, jail them for a year or two, and then give
Double
them
it and
back.
give it to the next one.
Double it and give it to the next one. Because there's two of
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Just keep going back and forth
Yeah.
till someone accepts, and then double it, give it to the next person. Absolutely ridiculous. So like, for those that don't know, there's the punch the monkey.
Yeah, in
Which is
Ishikawa.
it's in Ishikawa, yeah.
In the
It's the
Ishikawa
monkey
Zoo.
that was a yeah. The monkey that was abandoned by its mother. Zoo gave him like an orangutan stuffed monkey to, be the surrogate mother while it sort of like got acclimatized to living in like the zoo basically.
Mm-hmm.
Went really viral a little while ago, and that's the monkey pit that they dived into.
And
One guy dived into it wearing a big mascot, like a Bitcoin mascot. They
here's the
tried to
thing,
give the
okay,
monkey
like
a
okay,
teddy.
you did this thing, you got all this attraction to your
Mm,
fucking meme coin bullshit.
Bitcoin, yeah.
Who the fuck is buying meme coin because some dipshit jumped into a monkey pit? Like the A to B to C on that kind of like logical thinking
sense.
makes no
Yeah.
fucking sense to me. It's like, oh, guy jumped in a monkey pit, I should buy his Bitcoin because he seems like a trustworthy person who would never ever do anything to rug pull me once I bought that
Oh, he
coin.
wouldn't. No, no.
Never
Imagine,
ever.
imagine you're sitting at home and you see this man, climb into this monkey arena, this monkey enclosure, and you're like, wow, that's insane. This man is wearing a big emoji mask and a blue suit, and he's dived into some kind of a monkey enclosure. What? Who would have thunk? This is insane. And the mask comes off, and you're like, holy shit, that's my financial advisor. Like, what do you do at that stage? What do you do?
Yes, exactly. Right?
Oh no.
It's like,
This is the man who's been holding my finances. Holy shit.
yeah, it's just like a dude in a meme costume, and you're like, ah, yeah, this guy seems trustworthy.
This guy knows what he's doing. This guy's really tapped
What do you
into what we
mean?
used to want.
What do you mean? He has a tie on.
Good. He's wearing a blue
He's
suit.
wearing a suit.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes, he
how
has an
can you not?
emoji mask.
Listen, he is dressed for success, and how can he not be successful?
It's true. It's true. It's true. It's very true.
No,
It's
no
not
monkey
bad.
business detected. Here's my tax return. Yes, yeah.
It's annoying because like the coin wasn't even like monkey related.
No.
It wasn't even monkey related.
So,
Like I
like-
thought the coin was gonna be like monkey coin or monk or something. Nope.
But again, it's like, okay, so you specifically chose that zoo then, like, because like it's not an accident at that point,
No.
right?
Mm.
Like, I could understand you like walking around Tokyo in your fucking emoji thing and like harassing
gosh,
people, and
yeah.
like I understand, like, okay, get it, you're being a fucking idiot.
Mhm,
I understand
mhm,
that.
mhm, mhm.
However, going to the zoo and jumping into the monkey pit is like extremely premeditated. Like that's not a like an oh no, the intrusive thoughts won.
Oh,
I'll
no,
better
yeah.
put on
No.
my meme suit. Like that's not how it works.
What's dumb as well is I was going through like a bunch of the crypto coins at Twitter for a video I
Yeah.
released a couple of days ago, and like one of the posts they had made was literally the stupid guy in the costume like
Yeah.
running around Tokyo like high five people, right? And I was like, that alone is fine, you know. Give
Mm.
them a dumb costume, have them walk around Japan like high fiving people. Cool, fine. Is it kind of annoying? Sure, whatever. Is it so annoying that we have to put it on the news? No,
No,
no one cares.
no,
You know,
it's like mostly harmless, right? Like it's like okay, sure, yeah, all right.
whatever. It's a great video. Put it online. People would love that. You know, would I love your crypto coin? No, but I'd
No,
go, oh, that's fun. Oh, that's cute. That's cool. That's cool. That's cute. Oh yeah, yeah. I see how the meme bros would love this, but then they thought, nah, more virality. Let's dive into a monkey enclosure.
right?
Fucking
Yeah,
idiots.
yeah. It's
Absolutely.
I wh- again, it's just like what about this makes you assume that this kind of thing would make me want to buy your Bitcoin knockoff? Like,
Right? It's no thought, honestly. It's more just like
I
looking
mean,
for viral moments to push the name out a little bit.
I
Right?
mean,
It's
I mean, again, like
mm.
it wasn't even monkey related coin.
No,
Like you couldn't have even done
no.
that.
Here's how bad it was. So I made a video released like 3 days ago about this exact topic, right?
Hmm.
So I covered it very clearly in the video, did all my research on it, blah blah blah. I don't remember what the crypto coin was called.
Yes,
That's how bad
exactly.
the right?
I
Right?
still don't know. I've read the story from multiple sources. I still don't know what it's called. So
No idea what
like
it's called.
mission accomplished, I
Mission
guess.
mission failed, boss.
Yeah.
Heading back to base. Like, yeah, you
Yeah.
fucked up. Because no one knows what your coin is called. All anyone knows is that, oh, it's that one coin that had the influencers jump into a monkey cage. What is it called? I don't know. How much is it worth? I don't know. I hope nothing. Less than nothing even. But
Yep. Yep.
it's ridiculous. Absolutely silly. But yeah, anyway, we got off track a little bit there. But yeah. Glad your house buying went well. glad you
Yeah.
glad you got the house.
Mm-hmm. I'm not quite sure how we got to meme coins from there, but
I'm off.
how was your week? Was it filled with memes?
I went to the Crunchyroll Awards.
Oh yes, okay. I wanted to talk about this because like you sent me
That was
pictures and they're
cool.
like, oh,
Yeah.
we should talk about it, and I'm like, okay.
Dude, it
So
was cool.
tell me about
Where do
it.
I begin? Where do I begin? So I got a message from. So I was working on the Crunchyroll Awards a little bit behind the scenes, but I was doing more like back end promotion stuff. So I was working with some of our talents to make like videos and like reels about pushing the vote out, basically, right?
Hmm.
So I was doing more of that. That's like more my bag. One of my other colleagues was working on, um, it was directly with Crunchyroll to have Gaunt basically host the awards, right?
Hmm.
So we're doing that on the back end, like discussing like who's gonna host, how's he gonna do it, you know, where's it gonna be, yada yada yada. And at one point, Gaunt was like, "It'd be great to have a +1 on both the days I'm there for." So he's there. You're there like you're there a day ahead to do all the rehearsals and stuff. Then you're there the actual day of the live stream to the live stream stuff beforehand, stuff afterwards. It's a whole like 2 day palaver. And my colleague who set up the entire thing was basically gonna be on the second day. He couldn't make it. He had a family obligation. So I get this random call and he's like, "Hey Jordan, you watch anime?" And I'm like, "Go on, maybe. Who told you?" And then go on. He's like, "Do you want to go to these awards and basically like be there as Gantz +1, but also be there as like company representative?
Yeah, like
You can
the
like shake
company
hands."
liaison or whatever. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, like shake hands, kiss babies, give Meishi type thing. Really, really fun. Like super interesting event, right? So ended up getting there super early in the morning, and I hadn't done much research on who was gonna be there,
Hmm.
mostly because I knew I'd be meeting a bunch of like famous people and influencers and such. And David knows this very well. I don't really know famous people. Like I don't know who you are. I don't know what you do. At one point, I think the weekend was there, and at one
Wait,
point,
wait.
I didn't
Like the
the
Star
weekend,
Boy the weekend.
the weekend.
Sans Ease weekend.
Yes,
Yeah. Okay.
the weekend was there to do the whole anime of the year
Why the fuck is he
announcement.
there?
I don't know, dude. I was
He
I
really loves Freerin, I'm sure.
no, he loves apparently he loves anime. He's a massive like
Okay,
nerd. He
sure.
loves
Yeah, all
anime,
right.
which I get it. Yeah, you know, that's kind of his bag, you know. But like, I was talking to one of the talents, um, and they made a joke about the weekend, and I was like, "That's funny. Yeah, be cool if the weekend was there." Yeah, haha. And they were like, "No, he isn't." I'm like,
Did he like perform or was he just there?
"Nope, he wasn't at a prom. He was there just to do the anime of the year awards."
Okay, sure, yeah.
How, dude,
All
how
right.
fucking sick, dude. That's so cool. What an absolute pull to get for the anime of the
Mm-hmm.
year. He
Mm-hmm.
was very cool, very suave. Um, but my title was basically shaking hands, kissing babies, and meeting like various sort of talents and creators. Um, there's so many. Oh, dude, the the scale of this event is
Mm-hmm.
not shown on any video you see. Well, maybe a few of them, but like it is absolutely massive. We're talking like three huge banquet style halls of just like gorgeous decorations and like the vibe was really cool and the people were really nice. It's just the hugest event I've been to in a long time. It was absolutely fabulous, honestly, just absolutely fabulous. I'm glad I wore a suit. I was wondering what I should wear, and last minute I decided full suit. Very glad I did because it was a suit and tie event. It would have been
I mean,
weird
it's
if
an
I brought
award
something.
show.
I wasn't thinking. It was really early in the morning. I was very tired.
Oh wait, so
No,
was it like a 9 a.m. affair because like that's when people in America are awake and it's primarily in
oh,
English?
no. It was being live streamed at 5, 6 p.m. Japan time.
Oh, okay.
So I think it streamed
Oh,
in
you mean
America
you
at like
left to go
1
to
a.m.
the event in the morning?
Yeah,
I
we
see.
got
Gotcha.
because I was Gantz plus one. I wanted to make sure I was there just to make sure he was like okay
Right. Okay.
in the event. He
Mm.
has like a handler and he has like a translator and he has like an entire team of people from Crunchyroll there making sure. But like having a face at
Mm.
the event when you really need something is a lot easier. Like it's easier to come to me and be like, hey, could you like sneak off and get me a coffee? Yeah, I can do that. Easy. And it's easier to ask me to do it than it is to be like, hi, person who works in this
With
company,
someone in the company, yeah.
and
Right.
there's like 20 levels of people above you, and you ask one person for a coffee and they're like, sounds good, let me quickly talk to operations and start that process for you.
Right.
Then operations like, wonderful, I'll just talk to catering. We'll you know
Yeah,
we'll,
yeah,
we'll,
yeah.
we'll
You got
immediately start, right?
it's an eight
Exactly,
people
yeah.
telephone train to figure out if you can have permission to get a coffee.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
55 minutes later, nothing has come to you and you're like,
Well, it seems we need to ask you, do you want cream or sugar?
yeah, did you want
Uh,
cream or so it's like, so it was tea, right? You wanted tea, right?
yeah,
It was
exactly.
tea,
By the time
wasn't it?
you got lemonade back at the end, you're like, that wasn't even on the menu. I don't.
Now, how did you do that, right? Because at one point, he did want coffee, and I was actually warned by a different colleague. He was like, the day before, we did want coffee, and it did start this like game of telephone with people like
Yeah.
wondering like, who do they talk to make this happen? So second day when I was there, I knew this was gonna happen, so I just went straight to catering. I was like, hey, when's the coffee coming out? And I had a little lanyard that said like talent on it,
Hmm.
so they didn't know who I was, right?
Well,
Until I
yeah, they're
looked
like,
like I
who's this fucking black guy coming over to talk to us?
who is this black guy who speaks Japanese? He has an afro. He's got a lanyard that says talent on it. He's suited and booted. Clearly, he's someone, right?
Yeah.
But they don't know who. They're like, this guy he must be someone, right? He must know. He must. He's an integral part of this award show somehow.
Right.
So I was like, hey, can I? When's the coffee coming out? And this guy went immediately and like fucking soireed away, and then like 10 minutes later all these things of coffee just start coming out, like the whole like big vat
Yeah.
thingies.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, we should have just done that. You should have done that yesterday, like it's so much easier. But that was honestly great award show. Met a bunch of interesting talents, got to see the Japanese national anthem live,
Mm.
which was fantastic. Oh,
It's Japanese national anthem. If you're listening to this podcast and you've never heard the Japanese national anthem, um, maybe there's a reason for that. You don't live in Japan,
it,
but it's weird.
it is. And also, if you're
It's very
listening to this,
unique, actually. I won't say it's weird. It's not weird. It's just unique.
it's unique. But when I mean the Japanese national anthem, David, you're currently thinking of the Japanese country national anthem.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about the official Japanese national anthem, which is the Evangelion theme song.
Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah. Mm, I see.
It's the only national anthem I'll ever stand
Salute
for.
to. It's the
Oh, you
only one
know
I'll
it.
salute to.
You know it. Dude, it was great. Oh, I forgot who's the singer of that. I forgot her name. Oh no, I've completely forgotten her name.
Angelica.
Evangelion. Oh
We should
no.
know because we probably
I'm singing in
sing
karaoke all the
all the fucking
fucking
time.
time. Yes. Oh, that's right. A Cruel Angel's Thesis
I
by
knew the name of the
Yoko
song.
Takahashi. Yeah.
Sorry, by
Yoko
who?
Takahashi.
Yoko Takahashi.
Takahashi Yoko. Yeah, that's the one. I saw it live, dude. Oh, okay, David.
Because she still
Oh
belted
my
out.
God, she still belts it out, David.
So the
She's
fact
so
that
talented.
okay, so like already
Go on,
the fact that they
go
just
on.
were like, yeah, we'll just get Yoko Takahashi to come and sing like possibly the most famous Japanese anime song ever live for some bozos on the internet. Like,
Yeah.
fucking what? Like Crunchyroll has money to burn very clearly.
Crunchyroll is kind of like, man, they've had really bad press recently as well
I mean,
because they're
for good
doing
reason.
for good reason. They're doing really silly things considering they started as a piracy site.
mm,
They really need to work out what their next move should be a little more strategically. Um, Another site, if you start as a piracy site and there are like hundreds of like pirate sites still in like still active, you can try to get rid of them, aggressively and try to set yourself up as the prime place to watch anime online. But will that happen? If I've never used Crunchyroll and I've only been using pirate sites, and then you get rid of my piracy site, do I then go, well, guess I'm gonna get myself a Crunchyroll subscription, or do I go, well, fuck this, I'm gonna go to Netflix, or better yet,
well,
fuck this, let me
it's
find
like
another piracy
it
site.
comes off as insanely fucking hypocritical because
Critical,
it's
yeah.
like, oh yeah, we were the one that somehow were connected enough or big
Mm,
enough or whatever to go legit, and now we're just like trying to stomp out our competition
mm.
that's doing the exact same shit we were doing, and it's like that is not a good look. There's nothing people hate more than a fucking hypocrite.
No, exactly, yeah. I don't like, honestly, I don't like the way they've been going about it, honestly.
I
And
mean,
I'm meeting.
there's that shit, and then there was
Mm,
like they had like multiple data breaches of people's like credit cards and accounts like back to back. Yeah, it's pulling up the ladder after you get to the top, right? Is exactly
mm.
what it is. It's like, oh, I got mine. Fuck all y'all.
What was that one? Who said it? Was it the creator of Steam who said something on the lines of like, you
Gabe Newell.
just have
Yeah,
to be.
we talked about it 2 episodes ago.
Yeah, exactly. You're right. I remember it coming from you. He was saying something like you just have to be better than the pirates and like you'll win basically, which is true.
It's like if you like piracy is a service issue, and like again, like Crunchyroll fixed that service issue, right? So like there you go.
Yeah. To be fair, yeah. If I like, I watch I watch a lot of anime. I enjoy watching anime. I'm currently watching Dorohedoro. Second
Mm.
season just finished. Fantastic. I watched it on Netflix. Why? Because the service makes sense. It's smooth. It's really streamlined. I can download it. The subtitles are there.
Man,
And that's great.
Netflix is fucking garbage.
They are.
I hate
They are.
not I'm not talking about like Netflix is like a company. I'm talking the UI for actually doing anything on Netflix is
Mm,
fucking trash garbage. It's so fucking bad. It's like it was
mm.
designed by someone who had saw an iPad for 5 minutes and then their boss said, "Recreate this from memory." And they're like,
Do
"But
this.
I
Yeah.
have amnesia." What am I gonna do? I'm gonna forget I
Oh
also have Alzheimer's.
oh no.
Like, yeah, it's just like fuck.
Squares, lots of squares,
Yeah.
rectangles.
And then nothing
Mm,
you ever want to watch is surfaced to you. It's like, goddamn.
yeah. Like I think all I use Netflix for is to watch either very, very old anime
Mm-hmm.
that it'll be too much of a pain in my ass to actually find a piracy website to watch it on, or watch weird niche movies that Netflix has. Like currently all I'm watching on Netflix is Hajime no Ippo, Fairy Tail because I've never seen it before, and then like a few releases that have like just sort of come out that are on Netflix, and I'm like, cool, I'll watch these. This is easy. Download them, watch them as I go on the trains and stuff on the
I
way to work.
I
Call it a day.
saw
Simple as.
tonight that like the
Mm.
entire like 6 season run of um Yu Yu Hakusho like the original show is just on Netflix. And I was
What
like,
the fuck?
hmm.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I was surprised because I'm like, I was like, okay, one or two seasons I could understand being there, but like, no, they're like, oh yeah, no, there's all 6 seasons. It's like, oh shit,
Oh, look
okay,
everything. Yeah.
cool.
Oh, they do. Yeah. Holy shit. But that's what I mean. Like Netflix for some reason, I don't know why, but they have. Oh, I've turned on Netflix. I don't know why, but Netflix has so much like old anime
Hmm.
in their like coffers. It's bloody fantastic. So I wanted to watch like Hajime no Ippo like for the first time in like a long time. And I was on like a certain website where one can curate some of these animes,
Hmm.
and I couldn't find any good quality episodes of Hajime no Ippo. They all look like shit. They all look like I was watching them on YouTube, like part one of
It's like
17.
480p. They're in like a 7-minute clips.
Yeah, literally, it was terrible. I
And
was
then
like, dude,
sometimes I get like an overlay of someone's like emoji because like, oh, it fixes the copyright and we don't get copyright for it. And it's like, all right, all right.
copyright. Every once in a while, I put a really weirdly
All right,
positioned
shrink it
emoji
down
up
in the
in the
corner and play some fucking Subway Surfer over top for a minute. Yeah.
It's, see, those were the anime trenches, dude. Holy
Mm-hmm.
shit. But no,
If you're
Netflix
getting
had
your anime in 480p in a square above Subway Surfer, things are pretty dire.
TikTok is doing something similar though. TikTok has these AI recaps of anime where it'll just be like a
I
voice being
fucking
like,
hate that shit.
dude, it's so bad. It's so shit. It's just be like, and then John said, and it's like Naruto.
It's always
John
like
said,
it's always like a shitty isekai anime. It's like, and
always.
then this character who had been sent to the faraway world was actually not good at magic, but then he went up to the magic thing and he was actually really, really good at magic. And
Yes.
everyone was like, oh my god, he's good.
Oh my
Like
God.
that's like every single one is like that in like the robot, like, fucking robot John voice. Like it's like, he was. I'm like, yes, I understand. That is the plot of every isekai anime. Why, like,
Mhm.
I don't need you to summarize this. I already know.
You'll be happy to know that Isekai Slop is now slowly dying.
Good.
Similar to the AI bubble, it is slowly dying, and we're going to be free of its grips very soon. Like, because
I don't have a
it's
problem
much.
with the isekai genre in
Mm.
general. What I have a problem with is how fucking shit 90% of all those shows are.
Yes.
You can make a good
Mm-hmm.
isekai. That shit exists. You have Inuyasha. You have fucking you have Escaflowne. Like you have good isekai anime that existed in the 90s and were actually
Mm-hmm.
good, and none of you motherfuckers watched it. And then everyone was like, I read Sword Art Online one time and I read 25 chapters and now I'm going to write my own anime about where I get turned into a vending machine. Like, it's like it's
I fucking hate that
it's,
shit.
it's
Oh,
so
it's
fucking
so
dumb.
bad.
It's absolute dog water.
Someone said, Digimon Adventures and Monster Rancher is an isekai, and I agree.
It literally is. They go to another isekai
Literally,
means
yeah.
going to another world.
Another
That's
world.
exactly what happens.
Dude, I saw a big like debate online where it was like some guy was like, Isekai and sorry, it's they were like Digimon Adventures and Monster Ranchers and Isekai, and this guy was like, no, they're not. No, they're not. An isekai means like they're transformed into another place and then no powers and da, da, da. I'm like, no, no, no. The concept of isekai that's been promoted, like that's got popular recently. Well, the story is guy dies, goes to new world, and then like has powers. That's just like a trope that everyone's using now. Like overpowered man goes to
Right.
new world, but literally just anyone goes to any new world. Girl, that's an isekai. You've been
Mhm.
isekai'd. That's it. Simple as. Man, dude.
I mean, like,
Luckily, it comes to the end.
if you can't even copy Inuyasha well, like, there, what hope is there?
Oh, dude, honestly. And Inuyasha's not like the most impossible thing to copy. Great
No.
little anime, ended well as well. Don't watch the weird second, like
Oh, with
sequel
like
they
their
made.
daughter or whatever. Like that came out recently, didn't it? I even think it was.
Yeah.
I don't even think it
What was that?
was written by It's Rumiko Takahashi wrote Inuyasha, right?
Yeah, yeah, I believe so. Yeah. I don't think so. No.
I
don't
got
think
I
it
got
was
to
that
fact
one,
check right now.
but do it. Jamie, who wrote Inuyasha? Could you find out for me real quick?
Yeah. Rumiko Takahashi. Okay, my manga knowledge
Right.
is still, it's right there. It's
You
that and
fresh. You fresh.
fucking Ranma one half.
Really good though. But yeah, that was my week. A lot of anime stuff, a lot of
Mm.
work, a lot of running around Tokyo doing different projects. I'm gonna be busy for the next couple of weeks doing the same thing. But oh my god, David, holy
Mm.
shit! Today, right? So in my cafe, I own a cafe. I'm still wearing my uniform for the cafe. If you're in Tokyo, come visit. It's like day off coffee. It's very fun. A lot of allergy friendly stuff there. I'll put in the Discord if you guys want to check it out. It's fun. Yada yada. Anyway, I'm in the cafe. My colleague comes into the cafe with someone who I met in Malaysia, and this man basically guided me through the entire sort of Malaysia anime convention.
Mm.
An absolute gem, an absolute babe. Came all the way to my cafe in Tokyo to say hi. Couldn't be more thankful. Like just fantastic meeting. I also saw him on Thursday. We went to karaoke, did some drinking. Very good stuff. Anyway, but I digress. So I'm in this cafe hanging out. Talking to my colleague during a little lull period, and my colleague says to me, have you used all of your what Nenkyu? Nenkyu dake? Yeah. Have you used all of your like holidays?
Your time off, yeah.
Like, yeah. Have you used all of your time off? And I'm like, yeah, of course. Of course I have. We get like 12 days a year. I've used all of them. I was like, I think I have like one left maybe,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it. I have like one left that I'm gonna use sometime in June. That'll be good. She goes, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "I'm positive. I've checked it. I see it every day when I log in. I might glance at it,
Mm-hmm.
but I see it." She's like, "Let me check. Let me just want to confirm. Let me check." I go, "All right, cool." I log into my work time thingy, hand on my phone. I'm like, "See, one left, and I plan to use it sometime in June." She looks at me, looks again, and goes, "Oh, you fucked up, Jordan. You have fucked up." I'm like, "Fuck." I'm like, "Oh no, oh no. What have I done? Do I owe the company money? How
Mm.
badly have I fucked? Right? Because someone
I've
tells you
taken
you
5
fucked up with
extra
your
days off.
right. Do I have to give them back? Do I got to work every weekend now?" She goes, "Oh no, 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 no. You fucked up in a different way." She's like, "You're looking at this wrong because the graph is weird. So you're looking at this wrong. You've only used one day."
Oh.
I'm like,
Well,
"Yeah."
that's
I'm like,
even worse. Yeah, that's even worse in a different way because that means like come before the end of the year, you gotta burn all your days
"Oh,
lickety
David,
split. So you're gonna have like a week off. You're gonna have two
David,
weeks off.
David, it's so much worse. Holy fuck. I have to use 11 days of like day offs
Yeah.
in the March of April. Sorry, June. My bad. June. It was June. It was
June.
June. It was June. June. So next month,
Mm-hmm.
I have to use 11 days of day offs. I have
Okay.
11 days pending. If I don't use them, I lose them because the system rolls over in July.
Right.
I'm like, okay,
Just
so
take
trying to
4-day
work out.
weekends.
That's what I'm saying. It's not enough.
But no, but I mean like you get most of you get 6.
Yeah. So we worked out I could take off every single Friday and every single Monday, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's apart from the first because I'm working
Yeah.
already.
Uh-huh.
4, 5, 6. That's only 8. If I take off the Tuesdays or Thursdays, that's only 9. I still have 2 days left over somewhere. So I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is take off like in the middle of the week, like like a
Just work like
12th to
a
like.
just work like a Tuesday, Thursday.
Say it again.
Just work like Tuesday, Thursday.
That's what I'm thinking. Literally, I'm like, do I just like take every Friday off this month, basically, or next month, and then also take like a week off at the end of the year, and then do like a bunch of like content stuff before I have to go back to the UK for my sister's wedding? Like,
Mm.
is that going to be the plan for the entirety of June? I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm just gonna take like a shit ton of days off. So I'm trying to set up a conversation with HR tomorrow to be like, hey, listen, I done fucked up. Can I take off like 2 weeks, like
Mm.
scattered in June? Because like,
Whoops.
what do I do at this? Yeah, literally. Whoops, my bad.
Mm.
What do I do? Right? That's kind of where I'm stuck now, and it's kind of the best problem to have, right? But
Yeah,
at the
I
same time, I'm like,
Why can't I hold all these days off?
Oh no.
Yeah.
My steak is too well done.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
lobster too
Water too
buttery.
wet.
Oh no. But it's so tasty. Oh no, this beer is so good. Like that's kind of where I'm stuck.
Mm.
And I was looking at the days off and I was like, what I could probably do, what I would definitely do, like thinking about it, is I'm probably gonna take like a week off somewhere in the middle of June,
Mm.
and then I'm probably gonna end up taking off like a bunch of Fridays. And I'm gonna use these days to make content, right? I'm probably gonna travel down to somewhere in Japan. I'm thinking maybe Kagoshima, because I've
Mm.
not been there, or finally go to Saga. No, Saga? Where are the stupid sand dunes? Totori.
Totori. You went to Saga.
I went to. Did I go to Saga?
Yes, because I went to Saga the week after you. I remember we had this conversation.
That's right. Forgot about that. Brilliant. No, Shiga. It was Shiga.
Oh, Shiga, not Saga. Yes, you're right. It's
It was
Shiga.
Shiga. Saga's the one down in Kyushu. We're getting confused. Yeah. It was Shiga. I've never been to Saga. Yeah, I'm getting them confused. Yeah. So I'm
Pick
thinking
different
like,
syllables, guys. Like,
brother, we have Fukuoka, Fukushima.
yeah.
Fucking, it's not gonna work.
Fukui.
But Fukui's great, but Fukui, there's so many. Yeah. So I'm thinking like to take a bunch of days off, maybe go down to Kagoshima if I can. Maybe check out Saga as well, like a big sort of Kyushu visit. I'm
Mm.
thinking. Like I'm not entirely sure what exactly I'm gonna do, but it's gonna be like somehow content related.
Mm.
But then somewhere in this big sort of like mess of holidays that I've like been somehow like gained, I think I'm gonna spend like 2 days just literally in front of my computer playing games.
It's not a bad way to do it.
Like solid 2 days. Just I want to sit down and just be like, okay, I'm gonna drink a 6 pack and just sit in front of my computer and eat snacks and just be unhealthy and just
There's
play
nothing
games.
wnothing with that. Nothing wrong with
Dude,
that, brother.
no, brothers, no, there's nothing wrong with that, brother. I mean, I've not done that in so
I'm right there
long. I
with
used
you.
to, dude, right? I used to sit in front of um, my TV in my old house and just like play PlayStation and
Hmm.
crack some bevies, talk to my boys like back in the UK or like some in
Good
America and just
times.
like hang out. It was good times.
Do you ever
And
did you ever get wistful for like
mm,
2016?
dude, I get wistful for really particular times in my existence,
Mm.
right? Like I won't get wistful for like secondary school stuff because yuck, no,
Mm.
no money, no freedom, just studying, no, yuck, city. I'll get wistful for like, remember that half a year after I graduated when I just traveled Japan for
Mm.
like 6 months and just like fucked around. I'm like, that was fucking sick. Like that was cool as fuck. Like stuff like that, I get really wistful for that. Like if I could go back,
Mm-hmm.
I would change nothing. You know what I mean? I would do it all again,
Yeah.
exactly the same. I would change absolutely nothing, right? Stuff like that. I'm like, man, that was the life. That was a time to be alive, honestly.
Yep. It is.
Would yeah.
It is. It is weird how much I look back on like not necessarily year one, but like maybe year two here, where I'm just like,
Mm,
man, I'm good where I'm at now, and I'm kind of like, yeah, like everything's good.
you know what? Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
But there's something about like it's kind of become old hat a little bit,
Mm,
which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. There's
mm,
always new things to see and explore and do. But
it's true.
like things have settled down, right? Like
Yes.
back then it was like, oh yeah, it's Friday, we're gonna go meet with the boys and go to Shibuya and like go drinking and do whatever, right? And like
Mm, mm, mm.
that kind of shit I miss because now everyone's like, everyone's settled, but that means everyone is settled. They're not willing to be like, yeah, let's go to fucking do something because it's like, oh, I gotta go to my cafe, or oh, today I gotta
True.
go sign papers for a fucking house. Oh,
Ugh,
I gotta go,
ugh.
like people are just like, I gotta do
Yeah.
shit, and it's like,
Mm.
yeah, that sucks, but like it is what it
I
is.
I realized what this is.
Mm.
So like, I was talking to one of my friends who I made recently. He's actually one of Jay's wife's friends from like childhood.
Mm-hmm.
We went to Atami together randomly. I got a message from them a little while back being like, "Do you want to go to Atami for like a long weekend?" And I was like, "Fuck yeah, sounds fantastic. Let's do it." And I knew like, I know Jay and his wife. I know a couple of the friends, but like apart from that, it was a lot of like new people that I was spending a long weekend with, which was grand. It was a good time. But I was speaking to this guy. He's very cool, very down to earth. He's a therapist or a psychologist, I would say. And we were discussing about life in like time periods.
Mm,
And I was saying that I always plan my life in like big years. And I go, this year's going to be about, I don't know, studying. And
mm,
that's going to be the main theme of the year. If I'm picking three things I'm focusing on, studying will be number one, number two will be something else, number three, whatever, you know? Um, and that's how I plan my life. And he was saying that, oh, that's a very like psychologist way of thinking, and it's very sort of it's a way that we want people here, your clients to think about their existence, not in like days or weeks or months, but sort of years or 5 year blocks. But year blocks like a really good way to like uh compartmentalize a year basically.
mm.
And he was saying that he'll go for years where he's like health is number one. He'll go through years where he's like finance is number one. I'm gonna make as much money as I can this year as I possibly can. And this year, I think he was saying fun is his number one thing. So he's just like traveling Japan.
Mm.
And once he's done traveling Japan, I think he's going to Spain. And once he's done spending a couple months in Spain, he's going somewhere else.
Mm.
And he's, and that's his life for the rest of this year. And then once he's done doing that, he's gonna move to, I'm not gonna dox him. He's moving to somewhere, and then he's starting a job that gets him more money, right?
Mm.
And I realized our friend group this year, for us, this year feels to be like intense growth
Mm.
is the theme of this year. Everyone is kind of locked into something and they're growing in that space. But because of that, it doesn't give you a lot of
Yeah,
time
you don't fucking do
to
anything.
adapt, right?
Like,
All you do,
I don't
right, yeah,
think I've hung out with you or Jay in
months,
must be at least half a year. Because
at
like,
least half a year.
like when was the last time we all got together? Probably at your
Ages.
house.
Yeah, it was my house ages ago.
I
Dude.
th- I,
Yeah,
th- I think that was probably it.
mm.
And that was like when Christmas time.
Yeah, just after Christmas, I think.
Yeah.
Right,
So this
right.
is January, February, March, April, end of May now. Gonna be June. That's 6 months.
Me June. See?
Yep.
Everyone this year has been focusing on growth. It's been like I speak to everyone individually, and literally everyone I talk to is like, oh, this year they have some kind of project, some kind of focus they're doing, and that's kind of like the thing they're aiming for. And because of that, it's becoming a little more difficult for everyone to get together. I do have some stuff in the works, as in a plan for us to all go drinking somewhere, basically.
Mm.
But I'm trying to get a free apartment so we could all crash there, basically.
I mean, like eventually that can be my house because like I'm gonna have
Yeah.
3 spare rooms. That's like okay,
That's
you can sleep here, you can sleep here, you can sleep here. We'll just like come to my house, hang out all night, go to sleep, go home in the morning.
Dude, that's
You know.
so. You know I'm crashing. That's fucking sick. You know I'm gonna be at your house a lot. I'm gonna be at your house so much.
And it's nice because again, I'm gonna be at a station that is an express stop. So
Yay!
there you
Hell
go.
yeah,
Like
dude.
that's a
So
bonus.
sick. But no, yeah, I feel like as this year is sort of winding down a little more, people are gonna get less busy and more fun things are gonna happen. I have goals I'm definitely trying to smash. June is gonna be a little busy, but after June, after I'm back from the UK,
Yep.
I'll be like way
I
more
mean,
free.
I will say this up front for people who are
Mm.
listening to the podcast. June is fucked.
June is
Straight
fucked.
up, June is fucked. Like,
Oh my
because
God.
you're gone to the UK in June, right?
July.
July. Okay, I'm moving in June, so like
Mm-hmm.
I'm just
Mm-hmm.
not probably gonna have internet for a month because
Yeah.
that's how Japan works. So, like, I don't know. Maybe we do the fucking special episode where I show up at your house and we record
Oh,
on
hell
like
yeah.
a fucking thing. Like I don't like
No, that'd be cool.
something like that. But like yeah, it's just like I
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
know for a fact that I will not have internet for like a fucking month.
That's true. Yeah. Holy shit, dude.
And that's just gonna
insane.
be how it is. And then you record in the park. You know what? You know what?
No, we could actually. You know what's actually insane? We probably could. We could just bring my DJI
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
and then hook up
And
mics
just have
to
like
it.
just like lab mics. You could. You could.
Pick a couple topics and just riff, and then have like an edited, shorter episode
But
about
but
something.
here's
rather than
the
like
issue. Here's
Go on.
the issue with that in June and July. It's hot as fuck
Oh, I
outside.
forgot about fuck's sake.
It's gonna be hot as fuck outside. You
I
gonna
forgot
die.
it was summer.
Yeah, it's gonna be. It's. I mean, man, it's already. I'm already a little bit, a little bit damp. It's starting
Dude,
to get warm.
my window is wide open, and this room just like when it's windy, the
Mm,
room cools down. But if
mm,
that wind ain't blowing, it's
yeah,
disgusting, dude. It's gonna get so bad. Fuck, I forgot about that. Oh no.
because I mean, like,
It's
yeah,
actually hmm,
it's hot.
we'll work it out.
Yeah.
We'll work it out. We'll work it out. It's fine. I'm not in the UK for that long either. I'm only in the UK for like a week. Let me check.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm only in the UK for a week this time. I'm not there for like 3, 4 weeks like last time. I'm there for like a week for the wedding.
Mm.
But then right back in because I got work to do, you know.
Yeah, we'll figure it out then.
Yeah, it shouldn't be difficult. Should be pretty straightforward. I got a bunch of projects to run. I got a bunch of free food to eat.
Mm.
So that'll be fun. I mean, that's kind of the goal. I'm excited for it. I know that I'm waiting for everyone to sort of like in the friend group to just kind of release the things that they're doing, complete the tasks that they're on, so we can actually start diving into some more like drinky stuff, which would be good. But I might grab everyone in June before or after you move,
Yeah, that
so
would
we can all
be
grab some bevies on a
that would be
Friday.
good.
Would be
I'm
nice.
definitely going to, once I get that table delivered.
Yeah.
Then we'll probably, by then we'll probably, I think that table's coming like end of June, like
Oh, nice. Yeah,
28th,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
29th, something like that. So like maybe
Easy.
have people over to the house and like hopefully everything is not
Good.
fucked and like if people want to get fucking hammered and stay the night, like that's not
Oh
gonna be an
yeah.
issue.
When's the exact moving date, if you can say?
I believe I don't know when the exact day is, but I believe
Mm.
the handover day of the keys is like this week.
Dude, you
This
must be
week or
so
next week.
excited. Holy
Something like
shit.
that.
Are you not extremely excited for this move, this next massive step?
So, the thing is, like, the move is not that bad because it's not like I'm
Mm,
moving far away. Like,
exactly, yeah.
from my current house to the house that I bought is like
Mm.
maybe a 10-minute walk. Like, maybe. But I have realized
Brilliant.
slowly over time here, and
Mm.
I look around me and I'm like, that didn't exist when I moved in here. That didn't
Mm-hmm.
exist when I moved in here.
Mm-hmm.
This table
Mm-hmm.
didn't. Like, so like I'm like, oh man, I'm like, oh, I got like 2 monitors now. I'm like, fuck, I have so much more shit. Like somehow I've
Yeah.
accumulated like a million billion more
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
things. And
Things,
I'm like,
yeah.
that has to go somewhere, and that means I gotta pack it up and get it out and like move it. Like I'm looking at this 4x4 giant bookcase, like the one that's in the
The
room or whatever, the
massive
massive one.
one,
I'm
yeah.
like, I gotta pull that down and like
Yeah.
disassemble. Like I mean, I guess technically they could like, no, they couldn't because they couldn't even get it out the door. Like it wouldn't get,
Mm-mm.
you know. Um,
My my desk is the same thing. I got a nice like curved desk, right?
yeah,
Great little great for working. Well done. It ain't fitting for that fucking door, mate.
yeah. So like
It
you gotta pull
it
it
ain't getting
apart,
through
right?
that door. But I don't know how to. How do I rebuild this fucking thing? I've lost the instruction.
Right. Yeah,
What the
exactly, right? Like yeah, I can pull it apart and stick it in the room, but it's like, okay, well, I hope that I have the stuff to put it back together, but it's like no,
Dude,
it's
yeah.
not going to happen.
I think I have my computer box as well, or at least like the weird shock things that came with it. I have that somewhere, but
Yeah.
like moving my computer is gonna be a piss take. I'm gonna be generally like terrified about that. There's a
Hmm.
whole bunch of stuff that it's just generally scary to move house, you
I'm
know?
thinking like, man, my fucking bar counter, like I got to move that bar counter
Oh,
too.
dude.
And I have a new fridge and I have a new laundry machine. Like I mean,
Dude,
granted, I don't have to move that, like the moving company is going to do that, but
but
it's
still,
like they still got to get it out of the house and like and
yeah.
then once it's in the house like they're going to put it
Mm,
down and then it's like okay, well this is where it's going to stay forever and
oh yeah,
ever because
forever.
how the fuck am I going to move like a 7 foot tall fucking fridge? It's like it's
I mean,
not.
you have to bell the boys. We'll all come over, move
Yeah,
a couple inches,
basically,
ten
yeah.
hour break.
Shift it some, break my back, give myself a hernia, become
Don't do
crippled,
that.
and yeah, it's like no, we don't
Fuck,
want to do
don't do
that.
that. Shit, don't do that. Fuck. But it should be okay. I think it's gonna be moving. Moving is always a pain in the ass, especially
Yeah,
in Japan.
yes, it doesn't matter. It's
Yeah.
always a pain in the ass.
Mhm. It's the one reason we are talking about moving. We're talking about buying houses, but like generally, the idea of having to wrap all my stuff up again and take it to a new location fills me with dread. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to do it unless like
I'm telling you right now,
mm,
if you are thinking about buying a house, now's the
right.
time. Now's the
Yeah.
time. Do not wait.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Especially because I know like building materials are
They get more expensive. Yeah.
way more expensive. So like
Mm,
now,
yeah.
not tomorrow. Now.
Yeah, literally. We're looking into it. We're looking into like locations, what's available, what we can get, and then like financing and stuff. Luckily, I'm getting a new what do you call it? Contract soon, bigger salary,
Hmm.
so it should be easier to get more loans and such, more a better mortgage from the bank, I should say. So currently doing that. Currently freaking out about that, but yeah, that's kind of that's for future Jordan to worry about.
Hmm.
I don't want to really think about that right now, but I think once I'm done with the podcast, I will dive back into a discussion about moving, just
Hmm.
to see like what we're actually going to do. Yeah,
Well,
should be fun.
it is getting late. I'm
Yes,
sure
I shall.
you have work tomorrow, or
Ugh,
do you?
I do.
Are
I
you gonna
do. I do.
use one of your 800 days off that you have at your
No,
nice
no.
job?
Tomorrow I have a shoot and I have oh my God, I have two shoots tomorrow. I've got a bunch of meetings I gotta do. I got a bunch of stuff to wrap up. So as much I would love to take the day off, I have a shit ton to do. So good have to do it.
All
But
right.
David, I'll let you go. I love you and leave you. And of course, the people at home, I will love you and leave you too. And of course, see you on the next one. Who knows when?
I mean, it'll be sometime. Like,
It'll be in like 2 weeks,
yeah,
probably, or a week. You know, much
yeah,
for you.
we'll
Yeah,
show up.
we'll show up. We will show up.
All right.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Outros are so good.
I apologize. I've fucked it up, everyone. I didn't press the thing, and now I
Everyone
have to wait for the song to end before I can change it. See if it'll go. No, it's still not over. Has it faded out? Nope, still hasn't faded out. Okay, there we go.
Oh yeah. And we're back. Welcome back, guys. I told you we'll be back. I'm your
All right, bye bye.
Bye.